All right, this is Mobile Gamer Nerd, and we are back with another Raid Shadow Legends free to play mystery shard only run. So, this is episode 3, past 270 days. We got some things going on. So, what have we accomplished? So, I blew through a lot of my mystery shards. We have 351 ancient shards, 63 voids, and 22 sacreds. Let's see, fragment summons. We're still kind of pushing on you, Carl. Still kind of moving our way forward on him. Akoth, we kind of hit a dead end because I can't really beat a lot of the secret rooms, but that's it. Luckily, this round is over. I think in like a week or a few days, we'll take a check and see. Fusion, we have fused one of these guys. We're not going for the main, but we did fuse one of this hero. Where is she? No, we don't want money. We don't want money. We don't need it. All right, vault. See, we went in here, go into our vault, and there she is. Whatever this lizard chick is. So we did get her. So now she's vaulted. We're not going to be using her, obviously, because we can't. So she's just going to sit in the vault, and that's where she is, and that's where we're at. As far as heroes go, we did. So we finished Yannicka. I might be doing a hero spotlight on her. I have been using her, but I haven't like really figured her out too much yet. We will be putting her in some teams though, and doing a spotlight on her eventually. Artifacts completely maxed, so we got her to 16, and masteries are all done because we bought them as we saw on the stream. So she's done. Visix. So we got Visix some gear. She's not great, but she's in some sort of gear. She's got reasonable defense, nothing crazy. 4,200. I did just use her to get some stuff. I'll show you where, but this is basically where she's at right now. She's not great. I literally just threw some stuff on her to kind of move her along. She's level 60. She's got all of her stars. So now we're going to work on our masteries. So the masteries that we have to work on after our EXP boost runs out, because the champion training was really what I was pushing on, because I wanted to get that fusion for that rare. I mean, for the epic hero. So what we did is I just blew through a bunch of EXP boosts and stuff. And once they run out, I'll go back to farming. I was working on her. She'll be next. We have to finish Myrmidon, and we have to just finish Galek, because I've been working on him. So he'll be the first one that I get done with his masteries. So we're only a little bit away from getting your spotlight for Galek, and then he'll be ready to go. So now we have about, I think, 33 level 60s now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 times 3. Yeah, so we have 33 level 60s now. And yeah, we only have a couple things we got to do. Myrmidon needs some skills. So I'm missing, I think, one skill here. Two, actually. I'm missing 2 books on him, and then he'll be done. Visix, obviously, because I use all my books on Yannicka. And then I need some books for, where is he? For Greybeard. So I do need to farm him up, and then all my heroes will have all those skills, their skills max again. So that's really where we're at right now. I don't know how hard I'm going to be focusing on level 60s, except for the starting 5 now at this point. I mean, the starting 4. The starters, not the starting 4, the starters. So I'm going to finish them up and kind of work my way into the viewer heroes after that. So that's kind of what we're going to do. I'm not really going to be pushing level 60s right now. I do still have a few heroes in here that we can do champion spotlights on. Some of them are a little bit, less exciting. I mean, like Broadmaw, I still haven't done him. We still haven't done Archmage, I don't think. We got to do Visix, obviously. We've got to do Yannicka. Who else is on here? We haven't done Grush. We haven't done Lord Legionary, even though he kind of is whatever. That's going to be a funny champion spotlight because he does suck. So it's going to be funny. We're going to be like, so this is what he's good for. Stage 10 Fire Knight. That's basically where you're going to be using him. So yeah, we still have Myrmidon. There's definitely some heroes here that we haven't done any videos on. I think I did Master Butcher. I don't remember if I did him, but I'm going to do him. I think I actually have to do him soon because the rotation that we're in is where he's very useful. So we'll see. We might do that. Greybeard I haven't done. Conqueror I haven't done. So I do still have a bunch of level 60s that we can work with. We did start working these guys to level 50. They have their artifacts up to level 12. So I did get Assassin. I'm trying to work in my faction war heroes to 50 now. So any team that I see that is level 40s in my teams, I'm pushing those teams and heroes to 50 first. So Assassin and Life Taker were the last 2 heroes that I didn't have to 50 on my faction war team. So I basically just built them up. So hopefully that'll help me push a little bit further into the faction wars. So I got them, and then I did do Spy Master, just because I know he's good for other stuff. Little weird, but we're going to work with him. I want to see what he can do. I don't have him in the greatest gear, but, you know, it is what it is. We did just get Wyvern Bane, actually. She's a new hero, and we are building her to 50, so we got her in some really nice gear, actually, some accuracy gear. She's got some interesting skills that I'm kind of curious about. She's got a decreased speed, which is very good. She's got decreasing the target's turn meter, which is very good. And she's got HP burn, which is very good. So these are like, this is a very kind of niche kind of skill set. She only hits one target, so it's definitely a boss fight. But from what I've seen, she's been putting up some reasonable numbers. So I want to see where I can kind of place her. But either way, I think she'll be really good for bosses and keeping turn meter down and burning their asses. So that's what we want. We will be getting Tree Feller. She's the next orc that I have to get to 50. And then my orc team will be all 50 plus. So that'll be settled. And then I got to pick one more hero to get to level 50. I haven't decided who it's going to be. It may be an epic, but at this point, I might even pick like Slitherbrute or somebody that I kind of have a lot of stars on. I do need to start building my voids, so it could be one of the voids that I get to 50 now. I don't know. I honestly haven't decided. There's a lot of choices here still. I mean, we have over 40 level 50s, I think, at this point. So yeah, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've got 5 rows of 7, so that's 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40. And then these will be 43. And then this is, well, they're not leveled yet, but this will be 44. So that's where we're at now. So we should be somewhere around 50 very quickly. That'll be half my vault, basically, almost. So we're kind of moving along. Because honestly, if I don't focus on 60s, then yeah, I can build these out quickly. But I got to keep doing the 60s because I don't want to run out of champion spotlights, and I really do want to get these heroes on the YouTube for you guys and see what they do. All right, so I'm not going to do the battle here because it was really annoying and it was very luck based. Just to be clear, we did go into Iron Twins. I had beaten level 8 on Spirit Affinity. So I went into stage 9. It took us a while. It took us almost 6 minutes. This is the team we used to beat it. I started autoing it and it was working. Problem is that Apothecary would heal the wrong people. He would always heal the one with the lowest HP, which is what you would normally think is your best option. However, Syl needs to be able to be alive to revive. And Master Butcher, it doesn't matter if he dies because he revives somebody when he dies. So essentially, you got to keep stopping the fight every once in a while and healing Syl to make sure that she can still resurrect and keep people alive. And if she randomly dies, that's when Master Butcher has to die because hopefully he'll resurrect her. So that's kind of where it's at. But it did take us a little bit of time, but we did beat it. And because of that, we hit the 1,000 mark to buy another summon. And we got 2 summons from beating it. So we got 2 free summons from beating it on stage 9. So that's nice. So basically we have enough to get our next coins. I figured it'd be a nice little treat to give you guys a little summon. I don't really do this very often. My soul collection is getting pretty nice, actually. Let's see. I don't really care what I get here. I mean, I'm really looking for, as far as the legendaries. What was that? Oh, of course, I get Fang Cleric. So I don't need him. I am looking for... Here, I'll just show you real quick before I summon the last 2. So we got him. We are looking for Arbiter. We're looking for Drexstar. We're looking for Visix because those are the only 3 legendaries, only 3 out of the 5 that I own that don't have a blessing. Same thing here. I'm just trying to get Elhain built up, but I don't have a blessing for him, and I don't have a blessing for him, I think. Then these 3 don't have blessings either. I'm just trying to get blessings on my heroes, right? Where's my purples? Yeah. Oh, she has an awakening. He has an awakening. So really, he's the only one that doesn't. So really, I guess I'm just trying to build these 2 because they're my favorite 2. I probably should put Jizzo in there, to be honest. Let's see. Wish list. I think we might want to do that. Yeah, you know what? I don't even care about Lord Legionary. If I don't get it, I don't get it. I'd rather get a better version of these 3 because these are the 3 I use the most. They're kind of fun. All right, so there we go. And then, like I said, rares, I'm just trying to get extras. Half the time that wish list doesn't even work anyway, so who cares? Let's see. Do we get anything good? We don't know. I never do. Once in a while, you'll get something really sick. Oh, what's that? Oh, see? I said I don't get anything good, and then what do I get? A frickin' void. That's what I got. A frickin' void hero I'm never going to have or use. You know? I mean, I'm not mad at it because whatever, it's there, but still, it's just irritating is what it is. All right. Like, couldn't give me a 5-star any other hero. Jerk bags. Yeah, it's going to be garbage. Garbage. Hatchet Slinger. Exciting. Do I have a Hatchet Slinger? I think I already have him to like 3-star, to be honest. Where is he? Hatchet. Mr. Hatchet Boy. Where is he? I think I have him level. He's level 40 probably. Nope, 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 nope. I've got too many heroes. I've got too many heroes. This is my song about heroes. All right, yeah, I don't even know if I have him to be honest. Souls Soul Stones. Oh, here we got to collect our coins, get our coins, and then we go into the Mystic Market and we buy these max. There we go. We've got our 4 coins. Now we have 5. Let's see if there's anything in the market that we can buy because that summon kind of sucked. All right, so we have her 2-star, but I don't have enough, so that sucks. But let's see what we got over here. All right, so we do have Meat Face. Do I want Meat Face is the question. I feel like I need to just start saving these coins because I do need I need to start saving for the big guys is really what I need because I have 12. So I can buy of the gold one. So I can buy a 5-star rare that pops up, which is nice. But I need if I have a 3-star, I need enough. I think it's like 12 or 20. I don't remember how many it is, maybe 30. It's a lot. So it's a lot of coins that you need to get the 4-star version. So maybe I'll just save him. I mean, I do want this guy, I'm not gonna lie. This gives him that attack bonus, which is very helpful. And I do like Fleshmonger. I don't you know what? I want it. He's one of my favorites to build later on, so I kind of just want it. Let's just do it. Screw it. What's the problem? What's the problem here? We might pull something good, right? We're gonna pull randoms. Oh, here we go. That's why we didn't have him. He's up here. I didn't have him awakened. So there you go, Hatchet Slinger. So he's new. New hatcheting. There you go, buddy. Got your nice new awakening. I hope you're exciting. Exciting. I hope you're exciting. I hope you're excited. Here we go. Now we got our attack on Flesh Monitor. So that's good. Another 300 plus attack. I can do that. I'm happy with that. Get out of there. All right, so there we go. That's where we're at. That was our little bonus fun thing. So, god damn it. All right, so I don't have an extra copy of the rare for the fusion. So unfortunately, there's not much I can really do there. Live Arena is up right now. I'm probably not going to be touching it. Clan Boss, I think we did, right? We got 6 minutes till the new one. So, you know, let's just run in here. We'll just do some stuff. Just kind of show you where we're at and what we've been doing. Maybe I will try to push on some of these dungeons with some of these newer heroes because I haven't really gone into them again since I did the video to see. I think it was one of my progression videos where I was like, hey, let's see let's see what we can do on these dungeons. I think Ice Golem is probably pushable. Dragon is more than likely pushable. I mean, there's things we can do. I don't remember what happened in Dragon 24. I feel like we have enough heroes now where we can either just beat them. I definitely don't think we're farming them, but we can just beat them at least. That's all we really need to get out of it. I like Clan Boss. It's nice for me on stream to do Clan Boss just because it doesn't require me to really think or do much. I can just be like, look, here's a fat guy. We're gonna kick his butt. I really need to start thinking about my Clan Boss team too while we're on the subject because my Clan Boss team isn't amazing. It's just like it's reasonable. It's reasonable. It's not good enough to get us into Ultra Nightmare, but it's good enough to deal with Nightmare, which is, I mean, not optimal, but definitely not bad because I still get Sacred Shards from it. I still get a reasonable amount of legendary books from it. So obviously the drop rates are much better on Ultimate or Nightmare or Ultimate Nightmare, whatever it's called. The Ultimate Nightmare. I want to get a team that can just do around 20 million. That's really it. That's all I got to do. And I think I have a team that can do it. I just haven't put them together or really focused. I got to start focusing heroes, which is kind of what I've kind of been building a lot of the newer heroes in more of a kind of do all kind of build. So I need to start really considering rebuilding heroes for specific things as I get them leveled up. Like I still haven't re-geared Grave Chill, which I really should. And it's funny how Coffin Smasher really makes this fight better. I pulled him out and tried some other heroes to do what he does, and it's just crazy. He just makes the attack. He just makes the fight much better. I don't get it. He's not even that amazing. He just increases the damage that we do by a lot. I don't really like him. That's the funny part. I don't really like him that much. He's not amazing. I don't hate him. He's definitely cool looking. I like smacking things with a hammer and a little potion bottle or lantern or whatever he's got on his belt. A chemical bottle. I'm wondering how much better my damage would be just from gear. Like if I just said screw it and farmed and put all new gear on this entire team. Like I wonder how much damage I could increase. I also wonder if attack power would be something that we could work with to do more damage in here outside of focusing on poison. So I don't really know what the trade-off is because at some point too much attack and not enough accuracy or defense is going to end up hurting you in here. I feel like the defensive version is better than the attack version. Maybe I'll just build an unkillable team. I don't even know if I can. I think you have to have certain heroes that I can't get. So I'm pretty sure I can't build an unkillable team, but that could be wrong. I have no idea. There might be heroes that I can put together that'll do it. I highly doubt it though. They're actually not doing too bad here. I've had some crap runs over the last month. Like they've been doing like 10s and 12s. It was horrible. And I'm just like, this is not good. There, it's right. Get some more poisons. That's what we need. We need poisons, attack downs, HP burns. There you go. Get some of that passive damage. See what I mean? They've just been getting some crap runs in. I don't really get it, but it's been like the last few weeks. I actually did still I got a 16 and a 17, but yeah, see? Nothing amazing. They're supposed to hit 13.5 in order to get the 3 key. I've been 3 keying it still, so it's not like I'm getting all bad runs, but I've been getting a lot more bad runs than I hoped for. All right, let's get out of here. So let's see what is going on in the dungeon world because honestly, I'm curious myself. We actually want to start progressing in the game, so it's time we start thinking about these things. I did forget to do Void again, so it is what it is. We'll get that video out eventually once I figure out. I keep forgetting that I have to do it on Saturday night because that's when the reset is, or Sunday morning. So I got to figure out a time when I'm going to do it. All right, so let's look at the easy ones. Let's touch on Dragon's Lair. Where are we at? So we're at 24. Let's see what the problem was here. So, all right, we have new heroes. The normal team that we use for Dragon setup. Let's look. Dragon. So this was the team that we used for Dragon 20. Now, if we're going to take this team, I don't know who I think is going to be better for this. So Ally Protect could be useful. So bringing Visix in could be okay. I think the defense in dungeons might be something we want. So we have, if we take her, all right, let's just say we take her out. And we put, to be honest, I feel like this would be a better choice than Visix, to be honest. I don't even know. You know what? Let's see how they do. Let's get some defense. So we're going to do defense in dungeons. We're going to switch this out. This guy's green, which means blue is my strong affinity. So technically bringing him in could kind of be a waste of time. I don't know. But he's good in everything. So, let's just try it. Let's just see. What's the worst that happens? I waste 18 energy and we fail, right? That's the worst that happens. But having Syl and Drexstar in here just makes it so that you get a lot more stuns and provokes. And even except when they provoke and stun the same hero, and then everybody gets killed. There you go. Decreasing turn meter is okay. I'm just curious how this is going to run because I've never beat a stage 25 dungeon, so I don't really know. I don't really know what's going on. We'll find out. If we can beat Dragon on 25, then I feel like we're progressing. Because it's just never a focus. I mean, look at the potion keeps. I was at stage 15 for like 8 months. All right, there you go. He got the provokes. Get some HP burns up. Are they healing? I don't even know what's going on. They're definitely not. They're definitely taking very little damage. I'll tell you that much. And they really love Drexstar. Trying to decide if Yannicka would be better in here, but she's not the correct affinity, so it might be not a good idea. Yeah, the waves are going to be my biggest problem. I don't know if the dragon so much is. We'll see. Because Valerie would be a big help, but that would replace Syl, and I don't really want to do that because Syl can actually resurrect, and she's also defensive, so she can stay up Actually, my Valerie can stay up pretty long too, but if she gets killed, there's nothing bringing her back, which is why we don't really want her. Oh, there goes Kale, and there Kale's back again. Guess who's back? Back again. Kale is back. Tell a friend. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, it's gonna be slow moving, but at least I know it's working. So now so we know we can get through the waves. So that's fine. It just takes a frickin' month to beat it. Had you ever play a game where it takes you a month to beat one dungeon? I played Final Fantasy 14, and we would spend a month trying to beat some of the raids, and that was fun. But it felt like more like a job, which is why I ultimately stopped. You'd play Final Fantasy 14 and be like, all right, cool, let's do this raid, and then every one person messes up like 10 minutes into the fight, and then you have to start over because that's just how the game works. It's like, oh, every single person has to know every single mechanic, and if you mess up once, it's over. Oh, that's not good. This is looking poor. There we go. Decrease turn meters. Get some stuns in here. Get some provokes and stuns. That's what we need. Or we need hiccups. And there goes the boy. All right, well, we got some stuns, so that'll hold him down for a sec. Smite. There we go. Bring him back. And no, we're not going to sing the Guess Who's Back song for every hero that comes back. In case you were either wondering or worrying. Worrying. I said that like a. I want to listen back to that. I want to see if I sound like a tiger because my voice went. Ugh. Just kill the freeze chicks. That's all we care about. There we go. Freeze girls are not good. We don't like them. They freeze everybody. Decrease. Oh, there we go. Got a smite. Little smite on your toast. You couldn't stun the one person that can block damage. Got to make my life miserable. I need this to be on auto, which is why I'm not going to intervene because I want to just make sure we can beat it. If I'm getting like really close and I have to stop it at the boss, I mean I will. Because right now we're not really trying to get this on farm. We're just trying to win at this point. Ew, don't mess with him. Leave Kale alone. He did nothing to you. Good. Can you kill Spirit Host? Thank you. Or, geez Louise. All right. Now hopefully it's good. If she has the block damage up, sometimes I have to stop the fight because Syl will just keep dropping his turn meter, and then he'll never get a turn, and then he'll be unkillable forever. Yeah, that's fun to walk into. Like when you're farming something, and then you find out that that the chick's unkillable for like an hour and a half. Ah, oh, mother fluffer. Yeah, she's gonna use her regular attack. All right, so we gotta do this. Then we don't waste all of our skills trying to kill somebody who's under block damage. All right, this sucks. See, that's what happens. Just got to make sure that we don't use it every time, and eventually they'll get their attack back. This is where Arbiter might be a good choice. All right, now we use this because that only stuns. And now we should be able to kill him now. This is how dumb these fights are with these stupid heroes. Like, this is literally just here to be annoying. It's not there because it's hard. It's just freaking annoying. There you go. You can go. You guys can thank Raid Shadow Legends for this. Be like, hey, thanks for putting that unkillable hero in there for no freaking reason other than you guys are asses. There we go. All right, so let's see what happens. I'm really more worried about the outgoing damage than I am the incoming damage. We'll see. Because having a shield isn't a bad thing. I don't think we're gonna win beating that shield down. We got smite, so that's good. All right, so it didn't do a crazy amount of damage, and we did get the smite on. I feel like smite's going to be the reason we win at this point. It's going to be a random luck shot. Oh, that did way more damage than I anticipated. That was a big hit. So I think shields and something might be good in here. Some kind of protection, ally protection. So maybe Visix might be a better option in here. Yeah, because that's a lot. Like Visix or maybe even what's his face? Myrmidon might be a better option in here. I think Myrmidon's built better than Visix at this point. So, and he's got a reduced attack, which I don't know if that works on this guy. This guy has a lot of weird mechanics that I'm starting to notice. All right, nice. The smite got him. I wonder if the smite hits him. No, the smite hits him after his turn. All right. I don't know. Can they take that shield down? Do we have the ability? Extra attack. Really just depends on Kale. No. Oh, really? All right. That smite came in. I told you, smite is going to be the reason we win this if we do. I don't think it's going to be because we're just amazing or that these heroes are amazing. It's going to be that, oh, we got smite and you got hit because of that crap. Right? Come on. We just don't want that next shield, is really what we want. We want that. We want him dead before the next shield pops up. All right. We got smite. So that's good. I don't think he pops his shield this turn, so this should kill him. And there we go. All right, so we beat stage 24. See? Progression. I call these progression videos because we want to progress. All right, stage selection. Where are we at? All right, so this is now a red boss. So red is my bane. So Syl is going to be less effective. Spirit Host is going to be more effective. Kale's going to be a nightmare. Now, I feel like Syl is still good for this. So, if we take Kale out, we don't have a nuker. But do we need a nuker if we're just going to rely on smite and possibly poisons and HP burns? I definitely want somebody who's more defensive, who's not going to die, but could possibly do some good damage. And preferably a spirit affinity. The problem is that the waves are going to become an issue extremely quickly. So maybe we'll try this. Let me see what happens. I've never done it, so if we die, it's not like I'm like, oh god, we died. This is literally my first time ever doing a stage 25 dungeon. And if that's the case, then we beat this. Then this would also be the first time that I see the hard mode dungeons, because I think that's how you unlock them, right? By beating stage 25. So this could be a nice little entrance into hard mode if we can win. So that'll be my first hard mode dungeon, which would be pretty sexy for a person that only summons mystery shards and only uses heroes that everyone gets. This is like, I'm every day I play this game and do something like this where I just do a video where I'm like, let's see how far we can get. Every single time I'm like, I can't believe we got this far. Like, this is ridiculous. Because I still remember even myself thinking that, like, oh, there's no way you can win. Like, you can't beat this without all those awesome legendaries that are +4. And look what just happened. We just beat stage 24 with frickin' 3 rares and a login hero and a clan boss. I mean, a tag team arena champion that everybody can get. So there you go. And they're all +1. I mean, none of them are +1. That faction guardian thing, man, I'm telling you, with rares, it wasn't there before. So now that it's there, your rares have gained basically 30 to 40% stats just from that faction guarding thing. So rares are getting better, even though they're not getting better as far as like, new skills and stuff. They're getting stronger. And there's new gear. So you can just I know you could say you're wasting gear on crap heroes, but I mean that's the heroes I got, so you do what you gotta do. Oh, I'm excited. Yannicka is pretty beastly. I'm kind of liking her. This is good because I'm like I need a team for 25, and I also need something to talk about with Yannicka in her dungeon guide. I mean, not dungeon guide, her champion spotlight. So if she's good for stage 25 in here, and she helps us get through this, then yeah, I mean, hell yeah. And she's got leech, so she keeps everyone alive. We can heal up. Everyone can heal as they attack. So that leech is pretty good with between the leech, Syl, the provokes, the stuns, and her being a hero that can hide so that the ads won't target her. It's kind of a nice little extra. Oh, and she has that. I love that. I forgot that might work. That worked on the boss. I think last time we did this. I think we did stage 20, right? And we used her, and she freaking used that skill on the boss. And right when it got down to like no health, it just freaking killed him. So I forgot about that. That's a nice little addition. There's no weird. This is actually better heroes to fight than the last fight because there's no block damage. I think I'm gonna have to change the name of this stream when we get into it and say Dragon 25 maybe. We'll see. Let's see if I can do that. That'd be nice. And into hard mode. It would be nice. That would be a good progression video. I would be satisfied with that progression video. Be like, hey man, we just did some good stuff here. I kind of want to start doing this anyway because, like I said, I want to make more. I want to do progression. I want to progress as a player, not just a content creator. So, and I'm sure everyone's very excited to see how far we can actually push this garbage. I mean, Faction Wars, we got some time because I have to build all level 60s for that crap. So, I mean, figure we got months before I'll be beating any other ones. I did just get Visix, so we can start using her in the Dark Elf one. And we also have Yannicka that'll help us in the High Elf one, which I actually think might be open right now. We should probably look because I haven't tried to push any other faction war too far. I think we've gotten past. We're getting close on a few. I'm getting to like. I know I'm getting like close to 20 or 21, whatever the last stage is, on a few of the fights. Like I'm ranging in that 16 to 18 area where I got 3 stars, so we'll see. It's all there you go. It's always the ones where they're unkillable that screws me up. So because I can't remove them, so I might have to just start playing with heroes for certain stages just to get the 3 stars. It'd be nice to get another faction war video out. Unfortunately, they just take a very long time to beat. All right, here we go. Let's see what we got. Is it enough? And will we get as lucky as we got last time with Smite? Probably not. Oh, HP burn ain't bad. Give me a Smite, you dirty, dirty Syl. All right, so let's. All right, I don't know. We'll find out if protection is needed, because this is the heavy one. There you go. That's pretty hard. Pretty hard. It's pretty hard hitting. But we have the leech. We can get the leech up hopefully, and maybe he can get those buffs. Oh, she's not pulling them off. All right, she can heal himself. All right, come on. There we go. That's what we wanted. Like no more poisons or HP burns or anything on my team. She's resisting everything. My leeches ain't popping. So this is dangerous. And we haven't gotten any frickin' smites. Smite is right. All right, we got more. We're getting HP burn, so that's something. All right, we got the leech. So that's good. Perfect. We got the smite. We got smite. We got leech. We're getting some good stuff. That's what we need. We just need to survive. As long as Syl and Drexstar can survive, I feel like Syl can get us back out. We'll see how it goes. All right, whatever. She's got that. Get the leech back up. That was very helpful. Leech was very helpful. I think I have accuracy on her pretty high. That's where we're going to start falling apart is the accuracy situation. This actually might be an easier fight if I put Drexstar in the lead, but the defense is kind of important. So I don't know. It might be a lost cause. All right, we got Smite. Ooh, of course it killed Syl. She's my most defensive hero and it killed Syl. How does that work? All right, so that didn't work. So we're definitely going to need some ally protect in here, I think. It'd be nice if we got that frickin' leech off. It only got hit once. I think if that shield goes up, we're done. What? Smitty! Look at that. Frickin' Spirit Host. Frickin' Spirit Host. That's all I gotta say. Spirit Host. Anyone who tells you that Spirit Host isn't good didn't watch this video. Don't get me wrong, Drexstar is definitely up there, but Spirit Host, baby. Did we get a crit at least? No, we got crap. This is garbage. Yeah, no. Goodbye. All right, so we beat it. Boom. Look at that. Oh, we got a little red dot. Look at that. We can go into hard mode. All right, so I mean, whatever. We're gonna try it. I've never done this, so all right. So I forgot what this guy does. So he attacks all enemies. I think something with poison makes it worse. So attacks all enemies. 50% decreased attack debuff for 2 turns. Damage based on attack. Attacks all enemies. Places 5%. Ooh, that's not good. Poison debuffs. Weaken. Also places a 50% increased attack buff on Tainted Hellraiser. That's not good either. Fully depletes the turn meter of all enemies. That's not good either. Attacks all enemies. This attack deals pure damage, places a stun debuff. So there's a lot of stuff in here that requires us to. The skill will be locked and hidden again if Tainted Hellraiser takes enough damage. Okay, so that's basically the shield. Immune to stun, sleep. Okay, so he's immune to everything essentially. Also immune to HP exchange. Obviously, damage from skills that scale based on max HP cannot exceed 10%. Each decrease the damage inflicted by the boss for each awakening level on the target champion. All right, so I don't know. This is gonna suck. I think we need a lot of. We're gonna need a lot of things that remove debuffs. So she's definitely needed. Um, he's needed. You know, let's just try it with this team. I mean, I don't think it's gonna work, but whatever. Let's just give it a shot. I've never even seen this boss. We might not even get to the boss. I don't even know. So we'll see how it goes. He basically said that hard mode is as hard as stage 25. Honestly, I just want to see the boss. I really don't care if we beat him. I wasn't even planning on getting to hard mode today, so this is a glorious achievement just in itself that we're in hard mode of this dungeon. A glorious achievement. Because remember, just beating it is good enough. Most people don't farm stage 25 unless you're like really high end. Most people will just farm stage 20. Tell Farquad, there's a lot of try hits in here that are not good. So the provokes and the stuns are definitely very helpful in here. I could see heroes getting one shot very quickly in this if you don't have stuns or provokes, because there's like 3 heroes here that can do ally attack. Kill Farquad, man. I don't even know if that's his name. I'm just calling him Farquad. I don't really care if it is. I'm curious how Akoff, is that his name? Is going to work out. I always call him Akosh. I'm curious how Akoff is going to work because I think he's going to be one of my favorite heroes if I ever get him. We're almost halfway there, which means like another 2 months if I get lucky. So 2 minutes seems about where we're at for these waves, which is not good, but by any stretch of the imagination. But as you all know, my philosophy: winning is better than not winning, even if it takes you a long time. And if I'm doing it on stream, then so be it. Yes, I love that Reaper thing, by the way. Oh, this is not. I don't know if this is a good thing. This could be bad. This is a rough team to go against, I think. A bunch of fats. This is like Magic Mike if Magic Mike was a bunch of fat pig monsters. They should redo Magic Mike now, I'm convinced, with fat pig monsters like from like Star Wars, like Jabba the Hutt guys. We are not doing a lot of damage here, guys. There's a lot of defense here, and I think those guys heal. So this could be rough if I don't get some of that smite off a lot and some decreased turn meter. If you haven't seen hard mode, if you're not, I mean, I don't even know. I know a lot of people have done, videos probably hard mode dungeons. Like, yeah, I could imagine there's a lot of those videos out. So you might have seen this already, but I've never seen this because honestly, I stopped watching a lot of the other content creators because I got tired of seeing because every single one of them plays the same stuff. So it's like, okay, like none of it really helped me because it's all like, oh, if you want to beat hard mode, just get these 4 epics and this one legendary. I'm just like, I can't. So it's funny doing these streams has actually made it where I stopped watching other content creators. Like I'll pop in once in a while when I see a video that's kind of interesting, or like if there's something like a promo code or just anything like that, I'll pop in some the ones that I used to watch. But honestly, I really look for teams that I mean for content creators that actually do more stuff towards what I'm doing because it actually will help me more. And sometimes like if there's a fight that I'm like having trouble with, I'll watch the high end version just to kind of see if I can mimic the skills of a higher version team with the heroes that I currently own. So sometimes it does come in handy. It's not like I don't ever watch them. I just definitely don't watch anywhere near. I used to watch like raid videos like all the time, and now it's just like okay, I get it. Everyone's it's and it's funny because you could literally just like when something new comes out, you could just go through the whole list and every single one of them has like the same thing going on. It's like all right, here's the new hero that's coming out. It's like okay, I got it. Everyone knows. And it's not talking smack about them. I just me personally because of what I'm doing. It's just I can't. It doesn't do anything for me anymore. Oh wow, that guy's really strong. I still love watching Hell Hades. I still love watching Ash. I'll watch a couple. There's a couple like Nub Kick, whatever his name is, Nub Raid, whatever. I don't know his actual name. I just know he does Nub Raids. I like him. There's definitely a bunch of like a couple of them, like the main ones that I'll watch still. Boom, dead. I want to be the go-to for stupid ways to beat fights. That's what I want. I don't need to be famous. I just need to know that everybody can beat these things with the worst heroes ever. Imagine the goal was to put Raid out of business. Like, listen, we're gonna do this so that nobody ever spends money anymore. All right, so this is our first time. I think we're gonna get exploded with poisons and die, but I mean, stupider things have happened. He's pretty badass looking, by the way. Yeah, look at that, all those poisons. That's a lot of poison. A lot of poisons going on here. It would be nice if we could remove them, because I think by having them up, I think it makes us in a vulnerable spot. If I remember correctly, there we go. Get that out of there. All right, that did a lot more damage than I thought. Do we have enough? Yeah, we did. Oh my god, that's the first time we've taken a shield down. I guess they might have lowered the damage. I mean the power output for hard mode like the first fight, just so that everybody kind of has access to it. That is a possibility. I mean, it is possible that this is something It's also possible that I just haven't seen him do the hardest hit yet. See? Like, it's also possible. There we go. Got rid of all that crap, so that's good. Having a leech would be nice. Yannicka, we're talking to you. All right, come on. We got our HP burn. We got our smite. Can't get a damn leech. I got to check her accuracy because I don't know if I did enough there. That smite is single-handedly saving us against that shield. I don't think we're getting saved against this shield now. I think we're going to get jacked up. Oh, see, now the leech comes in. Yeah, oh, that was a mighty swipe she had there. All right, so we can still bring her back, so that's good. Now, hopefully we get the smite back on. We're basically praying for smite in these fights right now, so it's definitely not 100% team. We're just getting lucky. Let's be very honest about what's happening right now. All right, would have been nice if you used the deep. If you dropped. All right, we got smite. Now we just got to remove all these stupid ass poisons, so that hopefully he doesn't get a turn. There we go. We don't want him to get a turn with those poisons up because I think that might be what kills us. All right, we got the shield. We got the smite. All right, so this is the last shield. So if we can survive this hit, I think we'll win. I wish I was doing this on my tablet so I could. Oh, there we go, smite. I wish we could. I had my tablet on so I could take a photo here. I probably can do it on my computer. I just didn't, and I don't feel like doing it during the middle of a stream. So it is what it is. Oh, Schmitty. Look at that. Well, I don't know about you guys, but I really didn't think that we were going to be doing a hard mode dungeon on Dragon today, but we are. We apparently are. I like when my progression videos go the way that I didn't expect. That's what I like. I enjoy that. All right. Where are we at? We're at 47 minutes. I think we can probably get out of here for a sec. There we go. So there we go. We've got our first. What I'll do is I'll probably make this my screen for the fight today, for the thing today. We'll make this the why can't I never remember what it's called? The snapshot, the picture, whatever it's called. I was going to say avatar, but that's not what we want. All right, so this is more than I anticipated. At least I know that we can start looking at where's the rewards. I want to see the rewards. Here we go. So yeah, does it show us? No, doesn't show us anything. All right. Well, either way, I'm very excited. This was a good day for me. This was a very good day for me. So now I know. Maybe they'll do that on the progression videos. We'll see if we can. We'll just mess with each dungeon until we can possibly beat stage 25. Maybe I know that one was the easiest one, so I'm not stupid. The other ones I probably won't be able to do, but I'll probably start pushing them forward maybe in the progression videos. So the next one we'll probably do would be Fire Knight's going to be a nightmare for me on hard mode. I don't think I have enough. I don't think I have the heroes to do it, to be honest. 21 hits just ain't freaking happening. But I also don't know the mechanics that well. I kind of have an idea. We'll see. I think it was freeze that does something. I forgot what it was. Because turn meter doesn't work anymore. So I think it's freeze you got to start using in there. We'll see. I think I have some heroes that can do the things I need them to do, but I haven't been worrying about it, so I don't really know. But either way, we'll definitely do Frost Golem and see where that goes. Ice Golem, whatever the hell his name is. Where are we at on this? Do I need? Oh, okay. Let's say if I was close, I'd go in and do it. See, we're almost there. We only have a couple things left. So basically, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to do a couple more videos this week. I'll get them banged out today. I'm going to try and bang them out pretty quickly, and then I'm really going to just be focusing on building the masteries for those 3 heroes. I want to get them done finally. And we're going to keep working on level 50s for now. I don't think I have any level 60s that are coming my way that I really need to worry about outside of Elhain and Aethel. So we're going to start working those 2 to 60. And then I think those are the last 2 60s that are like really on my list. And then after that, and that's just because I want to show you guys the differences between the starting heroes. So that's really the main reason I want to do it. So you guys can kind of see, which heroes kind of does what. I know it's probably not that helpful to you now if you've been watching my videos, but for somebody who's just starting to watch my videos, I think having the knowledge of which ones can kind of do what is a good idea. So there will be a video for each of the starting heroes, and then we're going to do a comparison video with all four. So that's where we're at. Yannicka is more than showing that she is worth using. I definitely think she's good. Uh, we'll definitely put her in a video soon. I might even do it now that I have some place where she's useful, like specifically useful. I do use her in the arena a lot too, so we can kind of showcase her in a couple spots and see how she does. But yeah, and then as you all know, Visix, man, we'll see. I haven't found her to be useful yet, but it's just because I feel like it's just because I haven't really built her well. Her defense is okay. She's not amazing yet, but I think she will be. I think I'm not losing hope in her. I just don't have the gear for her, really. All right. So that's basically where we're at for the week. So, as always, hopefully you guys learned something. Feel free to share. Please subscribe, like this channel. Remember, just leaving comments and liking and all that stuff is all you have to do to make sure that people see this. The more you guys interact, the more I interact, the more people will see our videos, my videos, and yeah, and I mean you call them our videos, whatever you want to call them. And yeah, don't be afraid to leave a comment and tell me how much I suck. I had somebody tell me that I was doing the forge wrong for a long time by using 2 charms at once. And I didn't even think about it that way with the math. So, hey, it just happens. I'm not amazing. I'm just running through this. I never claimed to be the best. All right. So this is Mobile Gamer Nerd. This is my progression video. That was freaking dark dragon hard mode. And you guys take care.